All right, everyone. Welcome back to Immortality. God, I've been thinking about. I'm obsessed with this game. I've been thinking about it constantly while not playing it. I just randomly start thinking about theories and like what could be going on, and I rewatch some of my old episodes, like fast forwarding through parts and seeing like if I missed things and things like that. So I have a bunch of notes here. I'm just gonna put them on screen and just talk about them. So yeah, you can tell I've been thinking about this. I have several things to talk about. I have a new theory. So Minsky, the first actor who played Minsky, who we saw quit, and John Durek took over for him and became Minsky, says at one point during a clip that John Durek is a pervert with the camera, and then he quits. That was during the scene when she was naked on top of him, and Minsky had his underwear on, and John wanted him to take his underwear off, and the actor wouldn't do it. And they were arguing, and he finally gets up, gets frustrated, says, "You're a pervert with the camera," and he quits. And then Minsky sits down, or not Minsky, John Durek sits down with Marcel, and she's like, "Looks like we need a new Minsky." And, you know, that happens. You guys remember. I think Durek is living out his sexual fantasies through the films he's making. He's constantly has Marcel's getting naked in various scenes where she was previously clothed. We've seen that repeatedly. He also takes over the role of Minsky and actually begins performing the scenes in his place. And you see that. How many scenes have we seen now where Marissa was clothed, and then he says, it's missing something. You're not, well, it's not really going through. Just take off your clothes. Like, I think something's going on there. And it strikes me as weird, and I think we should look out for that and find more scenes with that. I think some weird dynamic is happening there, and I don't know if it was just one scene with it, but I think we've seen like 2 or 3 scenes now where he's like, "Yeah, it's not working. Take off your clothes." It's so weird. And then I looked at a clip. Rewind during John Durek auditioning for the role of Minsky. Rumble noise heard. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. That's the scene I'm talking about where he sits down. I think that's what I'm talking about here. I don't know. These are notes from like a day of just thinking about it and just like, oh, I got to go to my notepad and write this down before I forget about it. Rewind during her fighting with the dude at the bed scene. During 2 of everything, she takes out a gun. Rewind. I wish I wrote down dates like I did here. We'll try to find this. I don't know. Vampire. She's immortal. She can't be seen in the after images, which I'll show you. I'm talking about the creepy lady. Creepy Marissa, I'll call her. Let's see if we can find this. So during this, do you guys remember when she came in really close to the camera and her face was right in the camera, and I backed out and her face wasn't there anymore? So you know how the trope with vampires, they can't be seen in mirrors or like photographs or things like that. And the other thing is when she was killing John in that scene, I'm obviously talking about the creepy Marissa, the ghost Marissa, if you will, of this game. She sucked his blood after she killed him. And I don't know, she's immortal, she can't be seen in footage, she sucked his blood. Something supernatural's going on here. I mean, people don't really come back to life during films and fucking talk to you, so could be a vampire. Let's check out these scenes first. Okay, I'm gonna check out the one where it actually gave me the date. Or I gave myself the date anyway. 8/28/1970. Check out Minsky. Okay. 8/28/1970. 8/20 or 7/29. 8/10. Where did... Am I sure I got this date right? Is this a... No, it's not in date. Oh, I'm an idiot. (8/28, 1970).
What's up? You were all over Carl when we started. Now, what happened? Give me something. Is this gonna be a problem for the movie? Listen aloud.
He's not who you think he is.
Okay, I know exactly why I wrote that down. She's talking to John, and this is during the second movie. Hold on, let me put this over here. Minsky. And she's talking about Carl. Who the fuck is Carl? I don't have a Carl written down. I don't remember hearing about a Carl. He said, did something happen with Carl? What was that? There she is. Oh, it's just a creepy thing, I guess. I can't get it. Okay, that's significant. Let's rewatch this.
What's up? You were all over Carl when we started.
You were all over Carl when we started. Who's Carl? Now what happened?
Give me something. Is this gonna be a problem for the movie? Listen aloud.
Is Carl the guy who dies? We still don't know who dies.
He's not who you think he is.
He's not who you think? Okay. Okay, we have a new guy to find. I'm gonna write down, who is Carl? He's not who you think he is. Okay. What else? Rewind during John Durek auditioning for the role of Minsky. Rumble noise heard. Right here. There it is. Just a creepy moment. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Rewind during her fighting a dude on the bed scene during 2 of everything. She takes out a gun. Rewind. Don't I have that one saved?
Take off your clothes now.
There we go.
You provoked me.
Is this Carl?
You made me choose between them and you. I had them burn you.
What? What? What is going on here? Okay, she looks at this lady. I guess this lady is significant.
Simon, you want to give us another round of coffee?
This is so interesting. So is she like living out her worst memories?
Let's just keep going from 18 and run through to the end of 24, so the whole night show sequence.
I think we've seen this.
The exterior of the night show, a line forming out.
Okay, I think we've seen this.
This photo.
There's another creepy scene. Give me a second.
Scene 84, rehearsal.
Strange sight on the rooftop. In the pool, a writhing trio of bodies. Isabella is naked in the center with her two bodyguards. Everyone
We've seen
absorbed
this.
at first to see the
Isabella?
elevator door opening onto the roof.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Bland, bland.
Why did she look at her though?
You're the monster.
This is a bad dream. Maria.
She tries to rush past, but Maria's on her. Isabella turns and swims for the other side of the pool. Maria dives in and slices through the water like a bullet. Maria puts on the pressure, strangling her with her bare hands. Isabella's too weak to fight her off. Isabella's arms drop. Her eyes widen, a moment of clarity before her death.
You.
What was I can't see. Who is that? Who is that? I can't see. It doesn't let me. Oh, she has her arm around a person and she's like stroking him. Who is that person though?
We don't.
I think that's John. I can't tell though. It's really hard to tell. Okay, let's keep looking for this chick. She plays the villain in the thing, I think.
Tell them I'm dangerous. Compositing test. Take 1X.
Action.
I think we've seen this too.
Okay, so the motion control rig's gonna play back what we do now. First, Naomi's gonna play Sarah. Amy, you play Anne. When we composite.
Amy. Okay, I'm gonna write down Amy. Just gonna write down names. Creepy lady stares at Amy, who is the villain in the movie 2 of everything.
Naomi's performance will disappear.
Story of my life.
Barry, what do you think of the dress?
Swanky.
It's a vintage Dior.
Does it suit the town?
Makes her stand out. Yeah, when Lee Lockwood sees a surprised look on Anne's face, she says, women need a certain kind of attention, especially as they age. Not all women, but the type of woman I am.
And what type exactly is that?
That's Lee's line.
Okay, let's go.
Tell them I'm dangerous. Compositing test. Take 1X.
Action.
Lee wants to know why you stopped seeing him.
People.
By the way, I'm
always
trying a
want
new
to know
lighting
why.
thing. It's a little
Has it
bright.
ever occurred to you that you're not in your right mind?
Oh, too bright.
To say, I'm in no position to judge myself. Nothing interests me less than explanations.
It means nothing to you what my feelings are?
You look older.
You'd like for me to hate you, wouldn't you? Well, I can't, and I won't. So what should I tell him?
Tell him I'm dangerous.
Alright, I think we've seen this. Trying to find something new.
Scene 40 Alpha, take 1.
This is really tight. Just so you know, I need to be able to breathe if I'm gonna dance.
You'll quick change after 2 of us. Aaron here will stitch you in 10 seconds flat.
Oh, okay.
Why is the film called Two of Everything, by the way? I know why Ambrosio is called Ambrosio. I know why Minsky is called Minsky. I don't know why Two of Everything is called Two of Everything. And she says, you made me choose between the two of you. And she was strangling somebody, and then she looked at Miss Amy here.
Cool.
This isn't going to work.
What?
The panty.
My panty?
Well, you can see through the gown. It ruins your beautiful little bottom. Take them off.
Anything for a nude scene, right, John?
Now?
Yes. Take them off.
The dress is really tight. I don't know if I can...
No problem. I'll cut them off of you.
What?
There you go. Now then, let's take a look at this beautiful gown. Something for Andrew's memorabilia collection.
Cut. Going in.
Okay, let's get a quick reset on the panties. Reset.
She's talking, but I can't tell what she's saying.
Can I take these?
Okay.
Interior.
Yeah, we've seen it. New scene, please.
Take off.
Yeah, we saw this, definitely.
Wish to get you into fitting.
Okay.
Scene 39, Bravo, take 1.
Action.
Got 2 of everything, 2 hands, 2 eyes. Got 2 of everything, too much of everything.
That's enough. We'll drop the lights, and then she'll sing Happy Birthday. Ready?
Okay, it's a song.
To you, happy birthday. To you, happy birthday, Mr. Hessenberg. Happy birthday. It's her
Marilyn Monroe.
birthday to you. Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg, for all the things you've done. Not recently to Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg, for all the things you've done. The billions you've won, the fee you paid me, honey. I hope I gave you value for money. We thank you so much. Everybody, happy birthday.
Maria, I thought you were resting.
Well, I've never missed a rehearsal. You don't get to where I am without a work ethic.
Andrew would approve of the Monroe impression. He's a sucker for memorabilia. I tried to buy him that dress once. It was so sheer, people thought she was naked. Of course, Jackie wasn't there. She was on an outing with the kids while Marilyn fucked Kennedy one last time from the stage.
Do you think Jackie knew?
The wife always knows.
Okay, so in this allegory, she's Marilyn Monroe. Marissa is Marilyn Monroe. She's Jackie. And her husband is Kennedy. And I think the husband is the dude with, you know, the gun pointed at the dude on the bed.
Wish to get you into fitting. Why don't you come with me?
So maybe the movie's called Two of Everything because 2 women, 1 man type of thing? I don't know.
You sure they don't need me here?
Oh, it's fine. They'll follow your lead tonight. Run 2 of us again. Make sure they've got the transition.
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting.
Cut.
Okay. So, I wonder if that applies to real life. How did Carl die? Who's Carl? I still want to know. You know, I should have, we're gonna go back. I should have, zoomed in on that dude's face. I think he's Carl, but I gotta confirm that he's Carl. The guy on the bed.
Alright, test read for 2 of everything.
Rest in peace, tell him I'm dangerous.
I'm too dangerous for everything. Alright, Marissa, you will be reading Heather. Amy, you're reading Isabella.
John wrote the part for me, so if you need any tips.
Heather is you when you were younger, Maria, you as you are now.
Taken to extremes for dramatic effect.
Maybe there's a love triangle here?
She's greeted by the beautiful Isabella, 40s, wearing a white blouse and long dress. She has the vague continental accent that could put her from anywhere.
Maria, it's such a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Isabella Hessenberg.
Isabella kisses Heather on both cheeks, squeezing her upper arms approvingly. Heather smiles, slightly uncomfortable.
So healthy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Would you like something to eat?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I ate on the plane.
Well, have a drink.
A maid with a tray of champagne flutes steps forward. Isabella passes one to Heather, takes one for herself.
Thank you. This place is so beautiful. Did you do all of this yourself?
B. Isabella looks at her, eyes narrowed, and Heather thinks she's messed it up already. Then Isabella smiles.
No.
Bort Hansen did most of it. Do you know him? He just did Calvin Klein's Miami home?
I don't know Bort, but I do know Calvin Klein. I have some of his underwear.
Isabella laughs politely.
Well, shall I show you around?
I would love that.
The bodyguard follows with the bag as Isabella shows her 2 interior Hessenberg residence living room. A massive living room with a white grand piano and a view of the city. Isabella runs her hand along the piano.
This is beautiful.
I do enjoy how meta this is because, I mean, they're actors in this game, and then they're playing actors for the... I enjoy the meta is all I'm trying to say.
Perhaps you can perform for us here later tonight.
The layers, as
I'd love
Shrek
to,
would put it.
But my piano skills are a little rusty.
We'll have someone play for you.
She's sizing Maria up with her eyes.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something...
Andrew, I assume, is John Kennedy here, her husband. I think that's Carl.
This would be beneath you.
Oh, well...
There's no...
We're gonna spend this episode trying to find out who Carl is. Carl's the dude who died, I think.
shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Miss...
Actually, scratch that. I actually don't know if Carl's the one who died. I just am assuming he is.
Mr. Hessenberg the Pope?
Andrew is no pope. And you are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women look like men with tits stuck on them.
And scene.
Amy, that was... Amy, that was...
She's dressed the same, and she grabs some water. Wait, hold on. Let's finish this.
Amy, that was fabulous.
Should we go get something to eat, and then after this, see how you do with Maria?
Why is she mimicking his movements?
Amy, that...
That's strange.
Andrew was surprised you said yes.
Scene 35 Alpha, take 4.
Everything here is Andrew's. He likes to collect old, expensive things. It's a fertility mask. from Tanzania. If you touch it, you'll be abundant. Do you plan to have children?
Maybe. First, I'd have to put some money aside, find the right guy.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be beneath you.
Oh, well...
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope.
Andrew is no pope. You are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women looked like men with tits stuck on them.
It's a scene.
Good to move on? We can take a break. You should take a break.
No, we can go again.
You're burning the candle at both ends.
Who's she talking to?
Who owns your movies when you die?
Back here in an hour or so.
They appear to be friendly. In real life.
Scene 75 through 80 rehearsal.
Okay, we've seen Maria skip the line and get admitted to the club. We cut inside and see Andrew and Isabella in their VIP booth.
Okay, that's definitely Andrew.
With an entourage. Isabella whispers something to Andrew, and they both laugh as a waitress arrives with a round of drinks. Now, out of the corner of your eye, Andrew, you look here. You see Maria. We see Maria. She's checked her coat. We truly see her now. She looks like a goddess. And she dances.
Okay, creepy dancing in the background.
She vanishes. Maria exits onto the street. We think it didn't work. Then the limo pulls up. Okay, let's break here.
Okay. I want to do this dude, but we're going to keep doing her for a minute.
Move into the elevator. To the pump.
Rehearsal, scene 43 through 44.
Okay, so Terry, keep up the JFK. Okay.
3 through 44.
You guys hear that rumbling noise? What the fuck?
44? Rehearsal, scene 43 through 44?
Okay, so Terry,
Is that in the game? There's like a low humming noise that I'm like.
It's the dregs of the party. You're chatting. Other nods.
It's like a fucking earthquake.
Oh. Boy, this has been fun, but I think I'd better call it a night.
Oh, are you sure, darling? We have another round on the way.
That's okay. I'm already regretting the last one.
Well, all right. Go get your beauty sleep. Not that you need it.
What is that microphone, by the way?
I'll walk into your room. Isabella, I better still have a cocktail when I get back here.
Don't be too long then.
That has never been my problem, my dear.
Move into the elevator. Keep it very nice. Keep your distance. Very respectful.
We saw this scene in the movie.
Shoot, I forgot my key.
Here, I'll swipe you.
You have a key to my room?
I have a key to all the rooms in my home.
I keep forgetting this isn't like the Four Seasons.
It's a little nicer than that.
It's a lot nicer.
Ding.
Well, thank you. Oh, right.
Oh, is this the scene where...
Cut. Let's move on.
Okay.
Terry, you get to show your true self.
Okay.
Terry. Okay, that's not Carl. That's Terry. Alright, so confirmed, not Carl. 100% confirmed. She said, Carl, he's not who you think he is, so I wonder who Carl is. Yeah, we've seen this. I want a new scene with her. Oh, it literally shows me all the interactables. That's interesting. But I don't care about that. Oh, no. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. I mean, we haven't seen anything of Ambrosio, so might as well.
Scene 54, rehearsal.
Scene 54.
Ambrosio enters from the passage. Ambrosio opens the lid. Antonia in her shroud, her mother's corpse next to her.
Fatal beauty. For you I have murdered. But now you're mine. To have you right now, but I will hold. A meal such as this should be savored. Already I can feel life return to your body. Each pump of your heart gives rise to your breast. I once loved you truly, but after so much turbulence, only the grosser parts of my desire remain.
He waits.
Where am I? Mother? I had a dreadful dream. Let me go. I cannot stay here.
Be calm, Antonia. You're in no danger. She recognized me.
Father Ambrosio, my friend. But why am I here? I dreamed I was dead. This tomb frightens me. Good Ambrosio, please take me home. Why do you look at me like that? Father?
It's not fear.
This sepulchre is a place of joy. A private glade where we may lay and know each other. The darkness is a friendly cloak to cast over outer light. Your body will tremble with such pleasure.
Unhand me. Why have you brought me to this place? This horror.
Compose yourself. Perhaps I should explain your situation to you. The world above ground is forever lost to you. There they think you're dead. No one's coming for you. Here. You're mine. I have desires that I must gratify or I will die. Don't be afraid. I'll teach you to enjoy such things. Stop this struggling. It's childish. Yield. Put your lips to mine.
No!
As we're speaking plain, I should tell you. All of this struggling only excites me further.
Okay. 5, 4, 3. Here. 4. Yeah. 5. 5. 4. 3. 5.
Okay, it's just playing the same thing, but it's replacing her with the creepy lady. It's doing that more and more often. I wonder.
5, 4, 3.
Like, I get it. It's her.
2, 1. Now finish.
Alright, cool rape, bro. Sick. This guy is a pervert with the camera.
Your honor is gone. What will take its place, I wonder?
I love it when people say that your honor is gone after you've had sex. Well, what about your honor, Ambrosio, dude? What about your honor? You just raped a woman.
Hold.
Wait, you more. Let me return home.
Return home? So you can proclaim me to the world? No. You stay here. You will live here in this tomb, surrounded by death. Witness my suffering. It was you who plunged my soul into infamy. You've made me into a hypocrite, a ravisher, an assassin.
Spare me.
I cannot.
Enter Matilda.
You are wanted in the chapel. You must join them soon or raise their suspicions.
An accomplice. Kill me now rather than subject me to further obscenities.
That would be my pleasure.
Again, less emotion.
Take off your clothes.
That would be my pleasure.
One more time. Hold the dagger like this.
That would be my pleasure.
Hold. Gosh, you suffered enough. I wish I'd never listened to you and your poison. Wish I'd never seen your face.
Coward! You've already robbed this girl of everything that matters to her. What does it matter to finish the job and send her on to her god? You tremble at such a tiny cry.
Excellent. Here we cut.
Okay. That gave me a little bit of an insight into what that movie's about. But I want to keep going with her. Seen it.
The card will also give you.
Haven't seen it.
Scene 37 Alpha, take 3.
Wait. Fucking Apple.
Who just said it?
It's wrong. The arrangement is wrong. Apple is good.
Wait, what? It looks exactly the same, bro. What'd you do? Oh my god. It looks exactly the same.
Action.
Elevator ding.
This will let you use the elevator and access your suite.
Does Frank need one too?
We have separate quarters for your staff. You'll have this entire floor to yourself. It's private, very quiet. The card will also give you access to the rooftop pool, which you should enjoy anytime you like.
Great. Is this real?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
If you throw it hard enough.
Oh!
The apple and
Hello, Jared Leto. What the fuck?
This isn't going to work.
What is going on? Who is that? Is that John? What isn't going to work? Why does he have a snake? Why does he look like Jared Leto? A snake, an apple, a man, a woman, Adam and Eve. You know, I see it. I see what's happening, but I can't tell if that's... It doesn't look like John. And to be frank, this doesn't look like Marissa.
This isn't going to work.
Like, that's not Marissa at all. That's not the actress that plays her. Unless there's sick makeup artists. And that's not John. But obviously that is... Like, what I'm trying to say is that's not the actress that plays Marissa. Like, this lady right here is a different actress. It's clearly Marissa, like, older Marissa, obviously. More fucked up, vampiric Marissa. But I'm just trying to say they're different actors. So this must be John then, right? Or Carl? Who is this? Who are you? Oh my god. Wait, what? It's him? That's Carl? No. Minsky, yeah. What happened to Carl Goodman? This game, dude. Oh my. Sorry, I'm just basking in this game's glory for a second. Let me... Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. He's Carl. Carl's not who you think he is. So Carl, this guy dies at the end of Minsky. It's what... I don't know how he dies. I mean, we're about to watch the scene, but I think it's the scene from the movie. And then he dies in an accident. Was that a... Oh my god, that's a real gunshot? Hold on. Hold on here. Hold on, everybody. Let's see this scene in its entirety. So that's not John at the end. That's not... That's Carl. Because we zoomed on the motherfucker's face.
Scene 17A, take one.
Action.
I thought I heard music. I think it's sound effects.
you said that. Frankie Santora?
There he is. It's them. So, I'm just gonna call him Jared Leto. Is Carl, and Marissa's Marissa. Vampire lady is Marissa.
It just went off. Fuck, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god. Wow. So, huh. Man. I'm just trying to think, like, is that Carl? Is Jared Leto Carl? Because every time for the two examples we have, yeah. But why did she say Carl's not who you think he is? Like, let's go back to that scene, actually. That's actually the perfect time. Let's do it. Let's rewatch this with everything we know now.
What's up? You were all over Carl when we started.
Yes, she was. Her and Carl got along great. And the few scenes we have of them doing behind-the-scenes footage, they're rolling around with each other, they're laughing, they're joking around. They seem like friends.
Now, what happened?
Yeah, it's just her in the mirror. Okay.
What happened? Give me something.
Something happens.
Is this gonna be a problem for the movie?
Why are you filming this, you fucking creep?
Listen aloud.
He's not who you think he is.
He's not who you think he is. Then what is he, Marissa? You tell me. Dude, I hope Ambrosio and fucking Two of Everything have some interesting shit, because Minsky is on fire right now. There's so much drama. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna spam his face until I find a new scene with him. That's not a new scene. We've seen it. It's when he goes to the art gallery. This is a new scene.
Scene 34B, take one.
Action.
Now you know what happened. Now you know who I am. You still like it? It's a little more complicated than her.
It's complicated.
Isn't this what you're looking for? A confession? Now you can close the case.
No, I can't close the case.
I'm touched.
But your first name is Detective.
It's Alan. That cop out of me doesn't need to know everything Alan knows.
You can do that?
I think so.
And Olga?
I don't know. Cut.
Work with me here. I need a minute.
Okay, they're clearly on bad terms here.
It's a difficult scene.
He's acting weird. Okay. Yeah, this is them being buddy-buddy, hanging out, smoking reefer.
That's it.
Oh, this might be a private scene. I don't think this is for the movie. I think this is private. She's making out with the bearded version of Carl. But not with Lucifer. Who is that guy? Oh, I gotta go back to that scene, dude. Who is Jared Leto? Why is she not making out with Jared Leto if that's Carl? Why is it doing him? You guys like trying you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if Carl is Jared Leto, then why during this part why is that not Jared Leto? That's just Carl with a beard. It's Marissa in vampire lady outfit. Okay, so they clearly have a relationship. I don't know why they're filming themselves making out. So, was the gun really accidental? Did they have a falling out? What happened with the falling out? Why did they start not liking each other? Was Marissa also fucking John Durick during this? So many questions I have. Oh, this is private too. I saw the name Marissa.
How's filming going on your new motion picture?
Yep, this is private. They're sleeping together.
We shot the end first, now we're shooting the beginning. I like the character. He's a guy who's ruined by a woman. How did John put it? Hollowed out.
Is it novel to see a story where a woman uses and abandons a man?
I guess it's like a noir.
But here, Franny's not the bad guy.
I guess that's the challenge with the filmmaking. How to make her a murderer and sympathetic.
The great miracle of this world is that women do so little murdering.
They should put that in the movie.
And Miss Marcel, a question for you. What does Carl Greenwood taste like? Good question.
That is a good question.
Man, I'm gonna have to age restrict this like last episode.
His mouth tastes like watermelon.
Let's stick to the mouth, please. Oh god, okay. I don't mind it, but YouTube has a bug up its ass about intimacy.
Butter from Brittany.
Even though it's a fake film and a fake game. Or fiction, I should say. It's not... Fake is a little strong.
Carl Greenwood was sweet.
Is it fucking raining? Are you kidding me? Give me a second, guys. I was not expecting it to rain. No way. Really? It is raining. Okay. That explains the thunder I'm hearing, and it's not me hallucinating. Sorry, guys. I totally just wasted your time. Let's keep going.
I really lived in the moment.
What did she say? Sorry. No, go back.
Carl Greenwood was sweet. I really lived in the moment, which I think is not.
It's so interesting that once I found that scene, and I'm it's taking me almost in chronological order of what I want to know. Now it's showing me scenes of Carl, and it's showing me their personal relation. It's like I'm asking these questions to the void, to you guys, and the game's just like almost chronologically. I wonder if that's a trigger. Like, if you trigger a certain scene, it's going to show you other scenes more likely. I wonder if that's the case. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Like, because I triggered that scene with, I don't know, Jared Leto or whatever, it's now showing me more scenes of Carl to try to, like, explain it to me and how he died and stuff. Whereas I didn't see those. I mean, I've been clicking on Carl's face over and over and over again. It could have been pure luck that I never saw that gunshot scene. Or I didn't unlock it yet. So is it possible that I just didn't unlock that scene until I unlock other scenes? Or was it just completely random chance that I clicked on Carl's... I've been clicking on this guy's face for like the whole episode. 2 episodes now. And I never saw that scene.
Yeah, it's something...
Yeah, but why'd you kill him?
Something warm and savory about him.
Yeah, but what happened?
I think he would have gone on to be an even bigger star.
Yeah, but what happened? Yeah, poor Carl. What happened to him, dude? Why'd you kill him? Was it an accident? Was it really an accident? Okay. Thanks, lady. Oh no. Go back to... No, fuck you. Go back to the regular scene. God damn it. Yeah, go back to Marissa. Oh, okay. Cool, Carl. Thanks. Cock block. What? Carl was not an Ambrosio, was he? That's not Carl. Is it?
You ever cross dressed before, Carl?
Okay, this is new.
What do you think?
Works.
Damn it, it's pouring outside.
Marissa looks sexy in whatever she wears.
I need to pull these off pretty quick in the scene. I can loosen them up for that scene or have a second pair.
The top works great, though.
What about our print?
God damn. It's raining hard.
There'll be makeup on the day.
It's fucking sexy.
Let's go.
Don't we make a great couple? Smile, love. Allow.
Why does it keep doing that?
Smile, love.
You ever cross dressed before, Carl?
No, sir.
It's an apple pie, football playing. Well. Carl, girlfriend's not great. You ever cross dressed before, Carl?
No, sir.
It's an apple pie eating, football playing California boy.
An American classic.
I want you two go take a test drive for the outfits.
Oh, yes.
How so?
Well, you know, go grab some drinks on Gino's dollar. Take a walk in the lot.
Come on.
She's gonna eat him alive.
Yeah, she does. More scenes with Carl, please. Yeah, we've seen this one 1,000 times. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, but it's a new scene. God damn it. Alright, I'll favorite this one. I don't want to look at it right now, though. Ambrosio, I'm kind of saving for later. We're going to go through all of that later. Right now, I'm sticking with just one movie. So I'm, like, unlocking all this new shit. So this is very early in the filming. It's probably before they got together. Okay, we've seen this scene.
And the camera. And I usually...
Oh yeah, this is brand new. Oh, this is during Ambrosio. God damn it. Alright, we'll watch it. That can't be Carl. If that's Carl, I'm gonna be so happy, because that means we have even more scenes of him. That's not Carl.
This has been my first time working here in Italy. And my first time working with the great Arthur Fisher.
Confirmed, not Carl.
I just want to say thank you for trusting me to be your Ambrosio. What a movie. I always say, you can't make an A picture without an A team, and this has been an A team. Look, we took an 18th century novel and made a 20th century picture out of it. That's pretty magical. M.G. Lewis, I don't know if you're up there or down there. But wherever you are, I hope you like what we made. VMO. Arthur, you want to say something? Come on.
Well,
I forgot that John wasn't actually the director of this one. He was a director of photography. I think this guy's the director.
as you know, I work behind the camera, and I usually have someone to write all my dialogue, so I'll keep this short. You all have been wonderful, and I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing me talking, so I'll shut up. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Robert. And Marissa, get up here. And all of you, you've been a marvelous crew.
This has been my first movie. What a first movie. I feel like I just went through 4 years of film school and acting school and just life in a few months. What a team. Arthur, you were harsh but fair. For everything you put me through, I learned a lot. And your karma is having to spend the next 6 months staring at footage of me while I sleep it off. I hope you see something you like in there.
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I pay for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous. So please, have a drink and toast to our new friends. To movies. To movies. Cheers.
Okay. Yeah, there's John. Oh god, I've been going for an hour. Jesus Christ, this game flies. We learned so much. We learned so much in this episode. We learned how Carl died. First of all, we found out who Carl was. Do we even know his name before? Like, who died? Let me look. Because I read this little about thing. Marcel followed this up with the 1970 movie Minsky, a collaboration with her director of photography from Ambrosio, John Durick. The movie was never finished. Marcel was not heard from for over 20 years until she... Wait. I swear to God this said something about somebody dying. I swear to God, there was something about her quitting for over 20 years because... Oh, maybe it was in the footage. Okay, maybe it wasn't here. I think I'm misremembering. Anyway. Yeah, we found out the guy who died was Carl. We found out who Carl is. And we found out that actually Marissa killed Carl on accident. Because as we know, Marissa and Carl, even though they were pretty much dating during the movie, even though she kind of had this weird relationship with John at the same time, because she fucked John during Ambrosio, and it's clear that they were very, very lovey-dovey on the set of Minsky. Yeah, they were. So she kind of had this two-way going on. Is that what she was talking about when she said choose? I can't... This game's driving me nuts. I'm gonna think about this for like fucking constantly. Where's that scene? Where are you, you bastard? So let's see, it was... Oh god, what am I trying to even think of here? I'm like scatterbrained just thinking about all this shit. What was the scene? It was... She was on somebody and she said... Oh, it was this scene. No, not the scene. The other one where she's going crazy. I have it favorited, I think. Yes. What is she talking about here?
You provoked me.
You provoked me.
You made me choose between them and...
Them and you. Who? Is she talking to Carl? She's pointing the gun at his chest, the same exact way she killed Carl. So I'm assuming here she's talking to Carl. You made me choose between them and you.
You. I had them burn you.
And I thought when she was looking at her that she was involved somehow. Was she? Was she fucking Carl too? And maybe... I don't know. No, I can't. I've been going for an hour. I'm trying to cut these videos into like manageable slices. Jesus Christ, this game is so fucking cool. I can't stop thinking about it. It's driving me nuts. Okay, guys. We learned so much in this episode. I'm gonna be thinking about this shit. Maybe I'll just play more after this. Honestly, like, I'm digging this so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying as much as I have. See you on the next one.